are. I don't care how gifted, how skilled, how put together you seem. There will be moments, real, raw moments, when life doesn't care either. Moments where everything collapses. Moments where the walls cave in and nothing makes sense. Where your plans fall apart. Where your strength cracks. Where your heart breaks. You didn't ask for it. You didn't deserve it. But it happened anyway. Maybe it's your business. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's your mind, your bank account, your relationship, your soul. Whatever it is, it hurts. And it breaks you. Physically, mentally, spiritually. And when that breaking happens, it leaves a scar. But that scar is your choice. It can be the symbol of your downfall or the mark of your comeback. Because what breaks you doesn't get to decide what defines you. You do. The blessing, it's buried inside the breaking. Not in what happened to you, but in what you do with it. Who you choose to listen to. Right now, you're walking through fire, caught between two voices. One's whispering defeat, the other's demanding greatness. One screams worry, the other wisdom. One plays the victim, the other fights like hell. And every time you shatter, every time the world throws another hit, you've got a choice. Fall apart, or rise harder. Get bitter, or get better. This pain, it's not permanent. It's a test, a question. How bad do you want it? Because you can get stronger, you can grow tougher, you can rebuild from the ashes. You just have to decide that you're not done. Find a reason, any reason, to keep going. That's all it takes. If you've got one reason, you've got enough strength to make it through. Because you're human, and that means you're wired to survive. So push through the fear, through the fatigue, through the trauma, the loss, the doubt, the heartbreak. Push. Everybody gets hit, but not everybody gets back up. You will. This isn't the end of your story. It's just the part that makes the victory unforgettable. So look your pain in the face, whatever it is, and tell it, I'm not finished. I'm not folding. I'm not afraid. You don't need a degree to keep fighting. You don't need money, applause, or permission. All you need is will. The kind of will that says, I will get through this. I must. I have to. Because there are people who need you. A future that needs you. A life you haven't lived yet. No circumstance can define you unless you surrender to it. So don't. Don't retreat. Don't run. Don't shrink when it gets hard. Stand. Because the fight isn't over. It's just beginning. This is your chance to show the world what you are really made of. You've got something inside you. Call it grit. Call it fire. Call it staying power. It doesn't crack under pressure. It doesn't break when things go dark. That spirit inside you, it's bigger than the sickness, stronger than the struggle, louder than the voices telling you to quit. You just have to decide to fight. Fight through the pain. Fight through the failures. Fight through the nights you feel alone. Because on the other side of the fight, there's victory. Not the kind you win with trophies, but the kind you earn with blood. And as you rise from the wreckage, as you crawl out of the shadows you were left in, you'll realize something. You didn't just survive. You became. You transformed. You stood, you fought, you endured, and through it all, you remained.